Please watch the uploaded videos on the channel till the end, and like, share and subscribe the channel. Please, thank you. Authentic magnanimity consists of being independent, maintaining serenity and authenticity, and not being a prisoner of others' expectations, Seneca said. If you have ever felt the pain of being treated as an option, ignored or underestimated, this video is for you. In this narration, I will reveal the 10 rules to become a magnetic person, someone everyone will want in their lives. The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts, Marcus Aurelius stated. The first rule is simple but powerful. Create the fear of permanently missing out in the minds of those around you. People often don't value what is always available, but if they fear losing it, they will truly appreciate it. Imagine being that person whose absence would leave an enormous, impossible-to-fill void. For others, you are not just an option, you are their deepest need. But that is just the beginning. Throughout this video, you will discover strategies and tips to become someone people cannot imagine losing. You will learn how to be an impossible-to-ignore presence and how to prioritize your own value in the lives of others. So, if you have ever felt invisible or disregarded, this narration will provide you with the keys to change that dynamic and become someone who is appreciated and desired by everyone. Do you want to know how to achieve it? It is simpler than it seems, but incredibly powerful. You must show them that your world revolves around much more than just them. You are fiercely independent, self-assured, and complete on your own. Your life is an exciting adventure in which you don't need anyone else to feel fulfilled. Confidence and self-sufficiency are your secret weapons. Your world is vibrant and exciting, and you don't depend on anyone for it to be so. You are someone who adds incomparable value to the lives of those around you, and they know it. For them, being part of your world is a privilege, not a right. When they realize that you are not just another person seeking their attention, but an indomitable force they cannot forget, that's when they will intensify their efforts. You are not here to pursue love or beg for scraps of attention. You are here to inspire them to pursue you and beg for your attention. Let the fear of losing you grow. Let them seek your attention by themselves. Make them realize that you are a valuable gem they cannot afford to lose. In this game, you are not just a contender, you are the champion. They cannot afford to let go. Life is a play that does not allow rehearsals, so sing, laugh, dance, cry, and live every moment of your life intensely before the curtain falls and the play ends without applause. Charles Chaplin said, "Rule 2 is clear. The most valuable things are rarely available everywhere and at all times. In the same way, you should not always be available to anyone who desires it. Your time has great value, and you must remember that your life is important." Imagine this: you're not waiting for someone all the time. Your life does not solely revolve around them. You have your own world to enjoy, and those fortunate to be a part of it must understand it. Balance is key. You should not be the person always waiting for their messages or at their disposal all the time. Let them see that your time and attention are valuable. People are naturally attracted to those with their own interests and plans. When they realize you are not sitting around waiting for them, you pique their curiosity, making them wonder what you do and who you really are. Show them that you have your own life and things that matter to you. It's not about playing hard to get, but showing them that you are a person who values their time and autonomy. If you are not always available, they will understand that your time is valuable, and that in turn will make them respect you even more. It's not about being difficult, but being someone who needs to be valued. Remember, don't always be available. Keep your purposes hidden. Then, when they mature, reveal your light, Epictetus said. Rule 3 is simple but powerful. Don't reveal everything about yourself at first glance. Mysterious people have an undeniable appeal. It's as if they have hidden chapters in the book of their life, and everyone wants to unravel that mystery. Imagine you are like a fascinating book with some secret chapters, and people are eager to turn the pages and discover the story that awaits. Here's how to do it. Don't reveal all your secrets in the first conversation. Instead of sharing all the details of your life, immediately share fragments. Let them discover your layers little by little. allowing others to wonder about your thoughts, dreams, and experiences. Mystery arouses curiosity and attraction. When people can't predict every move you make, they become more eager to note you. You become like a puzzle they are anxious to solve. Remember, you are not here to be an open book with every detail in plain sight. You are a complex and intriguing person with depths to explore. By maintaining some mystery, you will make others want to have you more present in their lives. Never underestimate the value that people see in you, even if you don't see it yourself. If they treat you like a treasure, perhaps it's time to believe it, Seneca said. Rule 4. It's about allowing them to invest in you, but take control of the game. Make them see your true value. Visualize this. You are an invaluable gem that they want to possess, and they are willing to do whatever it takes to have you in their lives. You are not just a passing interest. You are a commitment worth making. People tend to value what they have worked to obtain. When they invest emotionally in you and dedicate their time, they become more committed. They will see you as someone truly special, and they won't take you for granted. Remember that you are not here to beg for their attention or affection. You are here to show them that you are a valuable addition to their lives, and they must earn the privilege of having you close. Give them space so they can invest their time, emotion, and energy in conquering you, because your presence is an asset they cannot afford to lose. Often, much suffering results from surrendering personal power to others. Your happiness depends on no one else but yourself, Marcus Aurelius said. Rule 5 is essential. Prioritize your own needs and well-being. Especially in any relationship, it is essential to stand up for yourself and not put yourself in a position where you are not valued or treated as you deserve. Imagine this: you already know your own work and refuse to accept anything less. You are not willing to compromise your happiness and self-esteem for someone who does not treat you with care and consideration. This is how you implement Rule 5. Prioritize your own needs and happiness. Understand that any healthy relationship, whether romantic or platonic, is based on mutual respect and consideration. Don't settle for less. Putting your needs first is not selfish. It's a matter of self-respect. It's about maintaining your dignity and emotional well-being. Make it clear that you won't accept being treated as an afterthought or an option. Prioritizing your own needs sends a powerful message that you won't let anyone ignore your feelings or undermine yourself. Esteem you are an equal in any relationship, and your feelings and needs matter. Remember that you are not here to be a doormat or seek validation from others. You are here to build healthy and respectful relationships based on solid self-respect. When you stand up for yourself, you become an even more attractive and compelling person, a presence that stands out in anyone's life. The essential Rule 5 is a reminder that your well-being and self-respect are non-negotiable and deserve to be a priority in your goals. So place your personal goals and interests first. True independence lies in owning yourself without needing anything or anyone to feel complete. Check rule number 6 in life. Try to maintain your independence and avoid making someone the sole focus of your existence. Often people are attracted to what they can't have, and this helps you create a sense of attraction and independence in your relationships. Imagine this: you are like a bright star in the night sky, radiating your own light and energy. You don't revolve around another person. You have your own orbit, your own life, and your own interests. Here's how to apply Rule 6. Avoid focusing too much on someone to the point where they become the center of your universe. You have your own passions, dreams, and individuality. This approach creates a sense of mystery and intrigue that makes others wonder about your world and what motivates you. They will be more attracted to your independent spirit and the sense of adventure you bring to the relationship. Remember that you're not here to lose your identity and someone else. You're here to enhance both lives while maintaining your individuality by not making them the center of your life. You become more captivating and irresistible by living a life beyond the relationship. You continue to grow, evolve, and bring a sense of excitement and independence to the connection. This rule is a reminder that you are a complete person on your own, and your presence in someone's life is a valuable addition, not a substitute. Speak little but say much. It's not necessary to be the center of attention all the time to be valuable. Marco Aurelius says that Rule 7 is about finding the right balance in your communication and not always being the one to initiate contact. It's a subtle but effective way to avoid being taken for granted in any relationship. Imagine this. You are the lighthouse, not the ship that constantly seeks the light you radiate. You are present, but you also give others the opportunity to approach you. Here's how to apply Rule 7. Instead of always being the first to start a conversation, allow the other person to make the effort. Sometimes this not only shows that you have your own life and interests, but also helps gauge their level of interest. Committing to being the sole initiator of communication can inadvertently send a message that you're always available and willing to do everything for them. It's not about playing games, but maintaining a sense of balance in the relationship. By occasionally taking a step back and allowing them to approach you, you give them space to appreciate your presence and recognize your value. It's a gentle reminder that you're not just an option, you're someone worthy of effort and attention. Remember that you're not here to pursue love or friendship. You're here to create mutually respectful connections. By finding this balance in communication, you create an environment where both parties are equally involved in the relationship, fostering a healthier and more balanced connection. Never let the pursuit of happiness prevent you from experiencing the joy of the present. Check Rule 8. It revolves around the fundamental idea that happiness begins from within you. It's about being a content, self-assured and independent person, which naturally makes you more attractive to others. Imagine this. You are like a radiant sun, and your happiness doesn't depend on anyone else's presence or actions. You shine on your own and people are drawn to your warmth and positivity. This is how Rule 8 works. You shouldn't depend on someone else for your happiness. Instead, you should create your own joy and satisfaction. Security and independence are magnetic qualities that make you more attractive to others. People are naturally attracted to those who radiate positivity and self-confidence. When you're content with your life, you become a source of inspiration and light for others. Creating your own happiness communicates that you're not seeking satisfaction in others. You're a complete and joyful person on your own. This mindset is attractive because you don't burden others with the responsibility of making you happy. Remember that you're not here to find happiness in someone else. You're here to share your happiness and enrich the lives of others. Following Rule 8, you become an irresistible presence that radiates positivity and confidence, and others can't help but be drawn to that. Don't allow anyone to treat you as an addition to their life if they don't value you. It's better to walk alone than in bad company. Marco Aurelius says that Rule 9 is a fundamental reminder that you should be willing to walk away from any relationship that doesn't value you. This sends a powerful message that you're not willing to settle for less than you deserve, and that you have deep respect for yourself. Imagine this. You have the strength and self-esteem to recognize when a relationship is not mutual or satisfying. You're not desperate to cling to something that undermines your happiness and self-esteem. Here's how to apply Rule 9. First, set clear boundaries and standards for how you expect to be treated in any relationship. If someone consistently fails to meet those standards, be willing to walk away. No matter how strong your feelings are, walking away is not about lacking compassion, but about exercising self-preservation. It demonstrates your self-esteem and refusal to compromise your well-being. For someone who doesn't value you by walking away, you also create an environment where the other person can realize the gravity of the situation. They will understand that they need to step up and prioritize if they want you to stay in their lives. Remember that you're not here to cling to relationships that don't serve your happiness and self-esteem. You're here to have mutually respectful and healthy connections. Sometimes that means being strong enough to let go when necessary. In essence, Rule 9 is a reminder that your self-worth and self-respect are crucial. You have the power to choose who you allow into your life based on how they prioritize and value you. The secret of happiness is not to seek more, but to develop the ability to enjoy less. Check Rule 10. It is a vital reminder of the importance of not becoming emotionally attached excessively. It emphasizes the need for emotional balance when aiming to be a priority in someone's life. It's about not letting your emotions overwhelm the situation and ensuring that your needs are recognized and prioritized. Imagine this. You are like the captain of a ship with a firm hand on the helm, navigating your emotions with grace. You maintain your emotional balance, making it easier for others to prioritize your presence in their lives. This is how Rule 10 works. It encourages you to achieve a balance between expressing your emotions and maintaining composure. While emotions are valid and essential, being excessively emotional at times can obscure your true value. By embracing emotional balance, you allow others to understand your feelings and needs without feeling overwhelmed. It's about communicating your emotions in a way that fosters prioritization without creating unnecessary drama. This mindset is attractive because it demonstrates your emotional intelligence and self-control, making it easier for others to recognize and prioritize your feelings and presence in their lives. Remember that you're not suppressing your emotions, you're simply expressing them in a way that fosters understanding and prioritization. Following Rule 10 makes you more effective in communicating your emotional needs, ultimately making it easier for others to prioritize you in their lives. In conclusion, these 10 rules offer valuable insights on how to become a magnetic presence in someone's life, someone they can't help but prioritize. They help you create a fear of missing out, not always being available, maintaining a touch of mystery, allowing them to invest in you, prioritizing your own needs, not making them the center of your life, and finding the right balance in communication. You become an irresistible force by creating your own happiness and maintaining emotional balance. Adding depth to your appeal is essential. The reminder to be willing to walk away from relationships that don't value you reinforces the importance of self-respect. Remember that you're not seeking attention, you're seeking healthy, balanced, and mutually respectful connections. By following these rules, you become a person of immense value, and others naturally want to make you a priority in their lives. If someone treats you as an option, remember that you have the supreme power to remove them from your life. As a choice, your value is non-negotiable, and you deserve to be with people who recognize and prioritize your value.